everyone and welcome back to my channel. This is Allegro. Thank you so much for coming back to watch yet another video. And if you are new here, please do take a moment to subscribe to the channel and join our growing YouTube family. Now, this is the first video that I'm actually shooting in 2024. It is today the 2nd of February. So I did take a little bit of a break from just recording videos, and I recorded my last videos in December of last year, and I was sharing those videos that I recorded last year. So I'm excited to finally be back and sitting in front of my camera and recording new content with you that I hope is going to be inspiring and motivating and overall just life-changing for you, which is what this channel is all about. Now, today's video, I am going to be talking about the 3 C's to success. Yes, alphabet C. The 3 C's to success. I recently, or maybe not recently, sometime last year, I shared this with the platform Sage, SAGE. They contacted me. They wanted me to come on board for a book that they were going to launch for, just to inspire entrepreneurs and just sharing my story with them. And during the interview, this is what I mentioned to them. So I wanted to bring it back here on my platform and just, talk to you about it and hopefully inspire you. It is still the beginning of the year, even though we have now embarked into the 2nd month of the year, but it's still very early in the year where you can still restructure your goals, your plans, your vision board, and really get that extra kick, that last motivation that you need to really get going. And I hope that this video will inspire you to do so. So let's get straight into the 3 C's to success. Now, when you think about success, a lot of people think, well, for me, success is having a lot of money. For me, success is having a big house, being able to travel when I want to. Success for me might be freedom. It might be, just being really happy with where I am in my life and not envying anybody or not wanting more, just that sense of contentment where you are so content with where you are and you are happy, and that for you equates to success. So success can be a lot of things, and they can mean different things to us, But for me personally, when I think of success, I think of a happy home. I think of a healthy self, and healthy relationships with other people. I think of, my space just being very calm, being very lovely to live in, to wake up in the morning and be stress-free. Obviously, life has things that happen, and you're not always going to be completely stress-free, and things are going to come your way that might shake you a bit, but just to wake up with a sense of gratitude, contentment, and just happy that, what, I'm happy with my life. I am successful. I've done a great job thus far. I may be in my 30s, 40s, early 20s, late 20s, you name it, but I'm happy with where I am and I'm looking forward to where I am going. So those are just some of the things that success means for me. And I don't know, you might want to jot down a couple of things that you equate to success in your life, and maybe just kind of think about where you are right now in that journey. Do you feel like you've reached the success that you aspire to reach, or are you still working towards it, or have you given up and you need motivation? Maybe this video is for you. So yes, the 3 C's to success. Number 1 is confidence. I am a firm believer in self-confidence, and yes, there is a fine line between confidence and arrogance, and I really believe that you can achieve almost anything you want to achieve when you are confident within yourself. You need to be confident. You need to believe in your wildest dreams, even when no one is backing you, even when nobody believes in you. You need to look yourself in the mirror and be like, I believe in myself. I am confident. And when you speak up, or when you speak about yourself, when you speak about your ideas, be it your business ideas, when you speak about your goals, you don't speak down timidly, shyly, looking down, not sure of yourself, very uncertain. You speak with confidence, even of the things that you have not achieved yet. That is what confidence does for us. You're confident that you're going to be a multimillionaire one day. You're confident that you are going to run this amazing multi-millionaire company empowering a lot of young people, perhaps with networks across the world, not just in Africa. You are confident that you're going to be a successful person, a successful human being. You're confident that you're going to be a great mother, a great wife, a great husband, a great father, just a great human being overall. And you're confident in yourself that no matter what your past looks like, no matter how many mistakes you've made, you're confident that your future is bright, that your future is positive. You know, when you walk with that sense of confidence, when you walk with that confidence within yourself, nothing can shake you. You know, very little can shake you. Very little can really get you off track when you are set that, you know what, this is what I want, this direction that I'm headed, and this is what I'm going to achieve. So have confidence in yourself. Have confidence. Look yourself in the mirror, even on your worst days when you don't feel so good, when you feel like, everything is against you, when you feel like you've been knocking on every door and it's always a no. Have the confidence that the next door is going to be a yes. Have the confidence that actually perhaps you don't need to be knocking on any other doors. You need to create your own opportunity. Have that confidence. I cannot stress it enough. Now, the second C, when you are confident, you need to commit. Commitment is my second C to success. Committing to what you love, what you are passionate about, what you want to achieve, what you want to be successful at is important. You can't say you have a goal at being X, Y, and Z or achieving this, that, and that, but then not be committed to achieving it. You just kind of put it on the sidelines and it's just another dream that you're never going to actually work at it. We dream, we have ideas, we have goals, we jot them down, and then we put in the work and we commit to the hard work. We commit to the journey of seeing things through, so it's important to commit to things, commit to your life being a success, commit to the steps that are going to get you to that next phase of your life where you know that you are going to be content and happy and grateful for all that you have achieved. Commitment takes you a long way on your journey to success, and I definitely believe that I should include it on this list, which is why it is here. So yes, commitment comes right after confidence. Okay. And I mean, there's no particular order, so you can just kind of go about it however you want to go about it. But as long as you have these 3 C's in your recipe for success: confidence, commitment, and lastly, my third C, consistency. Consistency. A lot of people start things and then they don't, you know what I mean? You don't follow through. You're not consistent. You just kind of stay in one place, or you're going in circles. There's no progress. You're doing the same thing over and over again and there's no progress. And you're just like, but wait, what's happening here? Be consistent. Be consistent with the hard work. There's a season of your life where you are going to need to just put your head down and work. Be consistent in that. And then when it's time to reap, the fruits of your hard labor, consistency. Consistency is really going to take you where you want to go on your journey to success. After the commitment, after having confidence in yourself and just putting in the work, you need to be consistent. I'll give you a backstory. When I started my first business back when I was 21 in 2011, I worked day and night at it. I was blogging on Ogela Entertainment day and night. When South Africans would wake up, they'd find new stories. When they would go to sleep, there's new stories. When the American audience was reading, there were stories. I was working 24/7 almost. I had very little sleep. I was working and making sure that my readership was spreading out outside of South Africa, so I knew that I needed to work on different time zones. It was hard, but it was worth it, and I was consistent at it. When you start something and you start seeing a little bit of results, but they're not exactly what you really wanted, you don't give up, Keep working at it. More greater results are coming. Another great example I can give you is here on this platform. A lot of people start YouTube channels and then they're not consistent with the content. And I have been guilty of that myself. I have been guilty of, when I started this channel during COVID times, I was excited. I was like, great, I have time. I'm going to do it. We're at home, it's a lockdown. But then life takes over. I have other responsibilities and other things that I'm doing. And all of a sudden, I couldn't keep up with the content creation. I wasn't as inspired to create the content as much as I had a lot of topics that I wanted to bring onto the platform, but I just wasn't consistent. And you guys, those that started with me on this channel, so in the past year and this year, consistency is my recipe, just being consistent. And with that, I've been able to see the growth of the channel. I've been able to see the growth in subscribers, the growth in views. And that means that people want that consistency. You don't just start something, give them a hint, a little taste, and then you disappear for a couple of months. Then you come back and then you start again. And then it's not going to work. You're never going to reach success when you're tiptoeing, you in and out, fluctuating all the time. So consistency. And I say this because all of these C's I have seen in my life working. I have been confident from day one about what Ogela is, what is going to be, what I want it to be, who I am as a person. Outside of Allegro the entrepreneur, Allegro the mom, Allegro all the other many hats that I wear. But who I am as Allegro, I walk confidently. Till this day, I walk confidently, knowing who I am, knowing what I want, knowing what my dreams and passions are. No matter where life takes me, that confidence is still within me. And that drives me to success. And also the committing to my goals, my dreams, committing to, my prayers. Sometimes I pray for things that are bigger than my own imagination. And I'm like, God, I need you to help me to achieve this. I need you to help me get to this phase of my life. And I know you can help me, but I can't just say amen and get up and go about my life the way I was going about it before and just hope that God is just going to snap his finger and a miracle will happen overnight. I need to commit to doing the work. I need to commit to staying on that journey, on that path. And lastly, I cannot stress consistency enough. Remain consistent in whatever you're doing and you will definitely be successful. In the end, you will reach your success. I don't believe that you can adopt these 3 C's and things just don't go right. Of course, in your recipe to success, you may throw in a bunch of other things. I would throw in prayer. I would throw in a great team. I would throw in a great environment, a great support system, so many other things that you can add onto this list. But these are my top 3 C's that I wanted to share with you guys. So I hope you enjoyed this video and I hope it's inspired and motivated you. And I'll chat to you in the next video. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe.